Let us get into the Wednesday wrangle. We're joined from Melbourne by columnist, commentator, author, all-round Melbourneite Justin Smith. Good to see you, Justin. On the desk here with me. One third of the late debate, Liz Storr. I was going to say, in the old days, we might say that you're the female third of the late debate, but that would be making presumptions.
You may still say that, Chris.
No, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't want to make presumptions about your gender or James or Caleb. Who knows?
Oh, please, do me a favour.
You're the winning third of the late debate. Now we're going to talk about The Voice. The whole country's going to be talking about The Voice for months to come, but I'm not going to overdo it on any program. So I'm going to give each of you 30 seconds to tell me whether or not the Liberals have made the right decision today and why. Go first, Liz.
Absolutely, they've made the right decision today. Australians need to know that it's okay to say no. The Libs have been saying all along, we need more detail. We now have a bit more detail, and the answer's still no. They've said yes to constitutional recognition, which I still think is utterly useless. It's a virtue signalling exercise, but they're happy to tick that box. Fair enough, but they want the teeth removed, as it should be when we've got an Attorney General who's admitting that such a voice that is currently being proposed could take our own Parliament to the highest court in the land. That is deeply wrong. It is something people should be terrified of, and I'm absolutely chuffed with the Liberals today.
Now, next time I tell people they've got 30 seconds, I'm going to bring a stopwatch, or I'm going to count one Mississippi two. But Justin, a similar length of time to that.
No, I was running the clock on that. I've got some big problems. We may need to take that to the High Court. Now, look, I think Peter Dutton has got this one incredibly wrong, and look, I think we know that. I mean, look at the way he was speaking today. I don't think he even believed it himself. I think he believes that it's what he needs to do, and he's going to be on the wrong side of this. I've got absolutely no problem at all with opposition to this. In fact, I think there should be, because I don't think the Prime Minister has done a particularly good job with this in selling it. So I'm really keen to get some opposition. But the way he has just dropped the no in and ruled this out, and Chris, I'm with you. I absolutely dread this debate because of those two sides. I think because of the way it's been sold badly by the government. And now Dutton comes out with this. And look, I mean, honestly, could a guy and could a party actually be any more off its game than what Peter Dutton and the Liberals are right now? And unfortunately, in my opinion, this is not the first time that Peter Dutton has used skin colour to make political gain. He has done it before with African gangs.
No, that's it.
He's trying to do it again now.
No more debate. That's it. We got one side, we got your side, we had my side.
For the country. He said it repeatedly.
Everyone make up their own mind. We'll keep coming back to this. What I want to do now is go to TikTok, and our MPs and bureaucrats and others being kicked off it. This, remember, is what they're using it for.
$1 million.
My Gov app downloads.
Only have it, eat your heart out. You don't eat onions.
Look, there we go. We can see why China's dark on us for getting rid of the app, Justin, because it's allowing our politicians to undermine themselves and undermine democracy. Why do they want to do this stuff?
Oh, look, I agree with you. Is Sky News going to get rid of their TikTok account at the same time? I just want to check that one out,
if you don't mind me asking. Do we have TikTok?
You have got TikTok. I believe. Look, it's completely up to you. You do what you want. But I think this is a really good move. And the mere fact that the Chinese are ticked off about it, I think, is probably a pretty good sign. That we are doing the right thing. I mean, what did the Chinese say today? Sorry, let me have a look. What did they say? It was an abuse of state power. Well, if anyone knows about the abuse of state power, it would be the Chinese government. We've got a lot of catching up to do before we get close to the Chinese government on this one. It's a good call.
It's their specialty, the abuse of state power. Predictable their reaction, and I don't know if Sky News has got a TikTok account. I don't do TikTok.
We do.
But well, there we go.
Sadly,
We're not wandering around in government buildings. But when I heard from James Patterson yesterday about all the detail that they can suck up from your phone on this thing, Anyone would be mad to have it.
Well, here's the thing. Why weren't these measures, these precautions, these questions that have now come up, this thing's been running rife in Australia since 2017. The damage is already done. There's over 7 million users, among them those in the upper echelons of power. China's got unbelievable amounts of data already, and now we're raising this. Now we're taking it off government-bought computers and whatever else. The states have yet to follow suit. I mean, either this is bad and a threat to national security, or it's not. And the government has just said it is, so it ought to be banned across the board. We know that this is a CCP
ban the whole app.
The data gathering, data harvesting, goodness knows what they're going to be doing with
I noticed two of the other premiers yesterday said they were getting off it. South Australia's banning it from all government phones today. I think they'll all follow suit, but I don't think we'll see the app banned for everyone because all the teenagers will go nuts. I want to just move on quickly to our good friends, the Royals. Meghan Markle, here's a little reminder of what she's got to say.
So we have in tandem the conversation of he won't be given security, he's not going to be given a title, and also concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What? What? So that's a little bit of what we get from Meghan Markle, that sort of rubbish, a woke whinger. And for this, she's going to be honoured with some special prize for Women of Vision.
Women of Vision. Get this, though. This foundation presenting this award is Brooklyn-based, and it focuses specifically, if you read this organisation, it's called Ms. Foundation. If you read their reason for existing, it focuses solely, or almost solely, clearly, because Meghan's included, on women of colour who are living in poverty. So what on earth are they doing having these star-studded events, handing out massive awards to the Duchess?
It's an embarrassment, isn't it, Justin?
Do me a favour.
Justin, just an embarrassment, isn't it?
Do you know what? No, it is. I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I mean, if the criteria for the award is that you get as much attention as you possibly can on yourself, make a fool out of yourself and stuff up your husband's life, then I think she should absolutely shoo it in. But I doubt that is the criteria for the award.
I reckon she should get an Oscar because she's played a role brilliantly and it's working out all right for her. Thanks for joining us.
Grade.
Why don't we wrangle again next Wednesday? Justin and Liz. Liz will be back
Please.
at 10 o'clock for the late debate.